How's it going? This is Eric from Vivid Gamer, and I'm here to give you my impressions of the Resident Evil Revelations demo. Resident Evil Revelations was a massive hit on the 3DS. Critics and gamers loved the return to the Resident Evil basics of survival horror. Now, a year later, Capcom is set to release the HD remaster version for the PS3, 360, and the Wii U.
No one's saying Chris is dead.
Alright, then let's find him already.
You hear that? Was that the lock?
I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll see what I can find here.
Copy that. I'll radio you if I pick up Chris's trail.
While the demo was really short, I came away more excited about this Resident Evil game than any other Resident Evil title I played in the past few years. As soon as you start up the demo, you'll notice how clean and sharp the graphics look. It's clear Capcom spent an enormous amount of time making sure the visuals actually look HD as opposed to simply sharpening up the 3DS graphics. Even though some textures look a little bit better than others, I was still shocked at how good Revelations looked.
Chris! Chris! Come on, say something! I found Chris, but he's trapped in there.
Can you get him out?
No, it's a tough lock. I need the key.
Okay, then let's find it.
The demo doesn't show you much outside of one enemy type and a very small portion of the ship you're stuck on. However, it gives you a good enough idea of the gameplay you can expect from Revelations. What you can expect is classic Resident Evil gameplay. This means scarcity of items and ammo, creepy music and sound effects, dark corners, and lots of random dead bodies. The controls are more like the recent Resident Evil titles without the rolling and the strong melee attacks. It feels much more like Resident Evil 4 but a bit slower. You really can't run all that fast, so most of it is simply setting up in a corner, taking aim at an enemy. And with ammo being scarce, you'll want to make sure While I didn't find that there was a lack of ammo or health in the demo, the retail version should be the complete opposite.
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
I'm still trying to piece that together. Parker, I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Let's try it out. I'll meet you in the Chris's room. See you there.
And like I said, the demo is really short, so there's not a whole lot to go by. But from what I got to play, I was happy to play a Resident Evil game that was actually scary, or a survival horror game. I'm not the biggest Resident Evil fan, but the games up until 5 and 6 were all pretty scary and provided a great horror experience. And I can't wait to see what Revelations will have in store for us. The full retail game will feature a raid co-op mode and a new difficulty mode called Inferno mode right away, as opposed to having to beat the game first, along with adding more weapon customization parts and more character skills and a new character for raid mode. Having never played the 3DS version, I can't say whether or not it'll be worth it for those who have already played through the game. The new difficulty mode might help keep the game fresh with adding a new enemy and randomizing positions for all enemies, but the game is set to retail for $49, so I'm not quite sure all that is included in the HD version will be worth it for those who already played it. Nevertheless, I'm excited about a Resident Evil title going back to its roots, where it belongs, and with the 3DS title doing so well, it's hard to imagine that Revelations won't follow suit. And really, the only thing I can see holding this game back would be technical issues such as crashes or any bugs that come with porting it from the 3DS. Overall, even though the demo was pretty short, I feel like I got a pretty good idea of what Revelations is going to have in store for us, and I'm hoping that the entire game is going to feature some of the more classic Resident Evil gameplay and give us a real Resident Evil survival horror game, so we can all forget about Resident Evil 5 and 6.
What is this?
Oh, great. Shit! It's a trap!
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.